Hello and good morning, family. Happy Tuesday. It is January 7th, 2025. We're going to jump right in here and see what Spirit's got to tell us. It is still a frozen tundra around here, but all honor and glory, we still have power and internet. Anybody else just as shocked as I am that the certification went off with no issues yesterday? It's kind of like election, like, wow. Does that seem just a little too easy? Maybe we're just used to trouble. That's all right. Once again, all honor and glory. All right. Where are we at, guys? How we feeling today? Stuck? What? All right. Are we going to start out today with patience already? Three of Swords, heartbroken. Why? Why? You're heartbroken because you're stuck. I know, you're in limbo. All right. In the past, still waiting for information. Page of Swords, learning new things. Currently, we already have victory. So let's focus on this. Not what's not happening, but what is happening. In the near future, 10 of Cups, happily ever after. It's going to be okay. You want to start singing that song? Everything's going to be all right. The Hierophant. Let's see if this is about faith, tradition, old school, or is this deep state? Since it's advice, I would say keep the faith. Don't have inner conflict and don't fight with other people. All right? It's going to be okay. We know that because God's in control. This is God's plan. He is shining a light on the path that needs to be taken, including the timing. 9 of Cups. Right now, just celebrate. Be in the moment. All right? And if you're having a hard time figuring out what to celebrate, you woke up this morning. God loves you. That's a reason to celebrate. All right. That's tarot. All right. Higher selves, collective higher conscious, Christ consciousness. Uncooperative cards. Energies must be weird today. The cats are fighting. They don't ever fight. Come on. I'm going to fight with the cards today, apparently. True self. All right. Discover and express your true self to return to inner authenticity. Authenticity, self-discovery. We are still in the process of finding out who we truly are. Not limiting ourselves to the 3D version of ourselves, but our higher selves. That takes a lot of deep down self-reflection and inner work, and figure out where is your heart and soul's desires and what you want to do in life and what your purpose is. Overall, we're here to love and learn at the School of Gaia. So, deep reflection of who you are. All right. Let's do a little golden insight. Wings is still going to whisper 5 cards until I get into the routine of 5 cards. He makes a great secretary, but if I could get him to do the 3D stuff, make appointments, answer emails, answer phone calls, it'd be great. Funny, Wings. He says I expect a raise. Uh-huh. All right, where are we at today? collective energy. Hope you're not in a love triangle. This is outside interference, external factors. Now, as far as 3D things, we're always dealing with deep state interference, so always keep your head on a swivel. All right, third party behind the scenes shadow government is what they're telling me. Turtle, slow moving. What? Will take a while. What? Patience. Wi-Fi, online activity, social networks, expanding social circle. They're telling me watch your signals. Speaking of Signal, if anybody has that Signal app, I've been getting messages to my phone to update it, make sure that it's up and running. That is a military-sponsored communication. Now, we've been told that that'll be the only communication app available if they shut the Wi-Fi down. So you may want to check and make sure that you're all good to go and certify your account if you have one. Free will. You don't have to. Self-reflection. All right, so more inner work and looking in the mirror. Shedding of the 3D idea of who we think we are and really looking within. And finally, we have a strong divine feminine energy coming in here. All right, a woman plays a role. Okay. I don't know who this is. It could be in the political realm, but a strong female energy could possibly come in the headlines. We will watch and see. In the meantime, we know it's going slow. We know that there's probably outside interference. Just don't worry about that stuff. Worry about working on you. Okay? I don't know why this female energy, they're saying Hillary Clinton 50.0. I don't know. We'll see. Liz Cheney. I don't know. All right. Leclerc. I'll do 3 of these. Snake. Deception, cheating, intelligence, desire. This is that deep state, behind the scenes kind of energy that I'm getting. 4 is the house. Worry about your family's security and just making sure that you have a happy home. What lurks outside, God will take care of. Fish, business, finances, commerce. Okay, so this is always about abundance. Abundance for your household, but these snakes in the grass are always trying to prevent it. That's what's taken so long. Once again, I know. Be patient. Ugh. Well, we want to make sure that it's 100% up and ready to go, that we don't have to worry about snakes in the grass later. Okay? Here's our hidden future, possible 3D headlines, things we might be hearing about. Probably going to be popping more popcorn, watching the movie. I have to determine if these cards have they're outliving their purpose right now because we keep getting the same ones. I might switch over to what's the T. We'll see. Running away. Well, we do have a lot of people on the run right now as far as deep state. They're running scared. This is panic. When people are backed into a corner, they do crazy things. So it's a warning. Desperate people, okay? Take caution. Heed the road, okay? If you're traveling, be careful. And that's not just weather related. That's just, they're showing me terrorism. So be careful. Yes, Mr. Laren, I'll be with you in a minute. More of these rumors. It could be the diddler do stuff. And anybody that's tied in with islands and things like that. Yes, I'll do one more. don't want to hear it. There's a lot of things that are going to come out that we don't want to hear. It's hard to hear. The public, normal society is not going to want to hear it. That's terrible. I don't want to hear that. Remember, keep your vibration and frequency high. And the ones that are just now learning of these things, remember where you were when you first started realizing truth. We probably didn't want to hear it either. But eventually, it will give them the desire to seek more information. Truth is always necessary. All right. Let's do future predictions. Lately, we've had busy cards of more pandemic stuff. Secret squirrely. Natural disasters as well. Lyran's just sitting here looking at me like, why are you always messing with them cards, woman? Got some upside down. It's all right. New rules, policies, and laws. Well, new Congress, new administration coming in. This is not uncommon for the U.S. We're going to be looking at this, but I'm also getting Canadian energies with Mr. Trudeau stepping down. This is really going to be a global thing, but the U.S. is really going to be headstrong in getting it started. Okay. Commercial airlines. If you're traveling, please be careful. Lots of plane crashes. And I get the feeling that there's going to be more. All right. Cyber attack. This is always a possibility. Like I said, desperate people backed into a corner. They're running out of time. It's already the 7th, so 13 days. Pay attention to communication shutdowns. We did get that Wi-Fi card, remember? So many people. Thank you, Spirit. They're showing me the inauguration. It's going to be probably record-breaking here in the U.S. for the amount of people that will want to go to this. And when all of these people gather, this is where attacks happen. Okay? Floods and heavy rain are coming back. Please keep this in mind as these winter storms start to thaw. They could have major impacts. So they're really pushing this one again today. Okay. We got lots of warnings. Lots of warnings. And as these new rules and policies get initiated, desperate people do desperate things. So that seems to be the message today. All right. Let's find out who our spirit animal is to help us. Did I do this one yesterday? I don't remember. It was Monday. What do we have today? Do we have a Snyder boy who misses his mama? Freedom. We have the horse. All right. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. So after you figure out what that inner self-work is and you figure out what you really want to do, you've got the strength to do it. And just simply meaning freedom with the new administration and all that. And if you're not a Trump supporter, you're probably on the wrong channel. But we don't worship Trump, but we watch that God's using him. All right? So you have the freedom to do some inner searching to figure out who you are. What do you want? What your purpose is. It's a free will thing. All right. Let's do our angel eyes. This could be a warning. Could just be advice. They're all different. could just be an overall energy reading of the collective. These are very flimsy cards. All right. What do we have? Finding balance. Strive for balance in all aspects of your life. Remember, not all work and no play, and not all play and no work. All right. Remember to find balance in everything that you do. Eat, sleep, work, anything that you're involved in. Make sure that you're finding balance and that you're not overdoing it and getting overwhelmed. That leads to stress. Stress leads to low vibrations and energy. All right. Harmony and balance. All right. We get 3 of these today. Let's see if we get a prayer, a blessing, whatever it is our guardian angels want to point out to the collective today. Bear with me. Heart-shaped cards are odd to shuffle. Oneness. Someone you dearly miss is forever present in your heart. Remember, dearest one, that even though there has been a physical parting, spiritually those we love never leave us. Creation is eternal. Nothing is ever truly missing, for all is interconnected and ultimately one. If you have recently lost someone or could lose someone that's getting ready to transition, remember, they never really truly leave you. They're always there. An invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns as well as your joys and pleasures. There's no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. This is about consent. People want to know, how can I hear from my guardians and guides? You have to invite them. That's a free will thing. They cannot overstep their bounds. They cannot cross that personal space. You have to invite them. Just always remember to say, I only give consent to the divine. Okay? Final card is judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You're good enough. It is time to release all that you have kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong way. Just be you. We're our own worst enemy when it comes to judgment. If you're always worried about being perfect, that's not going to get you anywhere. Just be you. And don't worry about other people judging you either. They're going to do their thing. That's on them. Okay? We honor ourselves. We honor our divine creator. And just, you do you, boo. All right? So those are the 3 guardian angel messages today. And let's do math. You ready? Let's do math. What do we have for the collective today? Ooh, we got some in here vibrating. Okay, we get 4. 80. We got the talking bubbles. I think that's gossip, which we know there's lots of rumors and things going around. 18 is the crescent moon. 35, open book. 46 is a chair. Oh boy. We're sitting and reading by the moonlight, and I'm going to talk about it. It's book club. Okay. 80. Number 80 is the talking bubbles. Yep. Speech bubbles is gossip, rumors, fame, talk of the town. So there's going to be lots of stuff we know in the 3D. Make sure that you leave gossip out of your daily routine. Don't be talking about people. You can speak your truth, but don't be spreading rumors. All right. 18. Crescent moon. Dreams, nighttime, blocked intuition. Talk to your guardians about opening that up, your gifts. And a lot of times at night in your dream state is when your higher self, Christ consciousness, your guardians, they will come to you. All right, so just focus. You have to give consent before you go to sleep at night and say, if there's anything you'd like me to know, I'll give you the divine permission to come in and help me out. And they will. 35 is our open book, honesty and easy to read. You be honest, keep your integrity intact, leave the gossiping out of it, and you walk your straight path. All right. 46 is our chair. Time out, quiet time, stillness. Take some time for yourself, whether that's meditation and prayer or just enjoying silence. Okay. Meditate. If you're a gossiper, maybe reflect of why you're doing it, what's missing in your life. If you're dealing with someone that likes to gossip, take some time out, put the phone down, and just have some silent time. There's nothing wrong with that. You can turn off the world just for a little while. All right. So your numbers 80, 18, 35, and 46. All right. All right. There's your math. Okay, guys. That is your message for this Tuesday. Kids were supposed to go back to school today, and obviously they can't because of the weather. So prayers to anyone out there still dealing with weather issues. I know that we are going to get another storm later this week. If you're traveling, please be safe. If you're dealing with grief, my heart and prayers are with you and your family. If you are dealing with illness, my healing love energy is with you. At the end of the day, remember, God loves you, and so do I.